Frank Skinner has broken down in tears in a heartbreaking moment on his radio show as he revealed his former co-host Gareth Richards is fighting for his life. The comedian became overwhelmed with emotion as he shared the tragic news with listeners on his Absolute Radio show today. Gareth is understood to have been involved in a serious road accident earlier this week. Speaking on the program, which airs every Saturday morning, Frank said, "One thing you have to learn to do in this line of work is out on a false front and the show must go. That's what happened this morning." Talking to his co-host Emily Dean, he continued, "We have been doing this show for 14 years and when we first did the pilot for it, me and Emily, it was rubbish, just the two of us. Couldn't do it. We got a guest on the next one who was Gareth Richards, who was brilliant on her and we asked him to do the show. And so for the first few years it was me, Em and Gareth. He became a very close friend and has supported me on tour. Gareth and Emily are very, very close." Explaining Gareth's condition, Frank added, "Gareth was in a very big road accident this week and it is not looking great for Gareth. He is in hospital and he is fighting and it's not looking great. I didn't want to do this show without mentioning him." Frank then appealed to listeners to keep Gareth in their prayers. "He is a fantastic bloke. I don't know if any of you do pray, but if you do, give one for Gareth this week," he said. An emotional Emily added, "We love you, Gareth." "We do," Frank agreed. "I am not going to pretend, it's bad, but you know, there is always hope." Listeners then shared their heartache after Frank shared the news on the show. One took to Twitter, writing, "Moved to tears by Frank Skinner this morning, all our love to Gareth." Another added, "Really emotional hearing Frank Skinner talk about him just now. We're all rooting for you, Gareth." And a third penned, "Oh, it was heart-wrenching to hear Frank that upset. Shows how much they all love Gareth." At Frank on the radio sending the team love and best wishes for Gareth. Never lose hope 20, a sore throat. Comedian Gareth co-hosted Frank's show for 2 years and has continued to make appearances on the radio show. He also supported Frank on his 2014 and 2020 tours. Meanwhile, Gareth has also appeared on Russell Howard's Good News, as well as BBC Radio 1, BBC Radio 2 and BBC Radio 4. In 2018, Gareth gushed over taking part in Frank's radio show as he posed for a photo at the radio station, with the logo seen behind the comedian in the snap. As Gareth posted the photo to his Facebook page, he wrote, "Really enjoyed doing the Frank Skinner radio show this morning. You can download the podcast if you missed it. I'm on again next week too." A week before Frank shared the sad news, Gareth shared a tweet which revealed he was due to appear at the Crater Comedy Club in Bath. The tweet read, "Tomorrow night at Crater Comedy Club, we'll be joined by the hilarious at Gareth Richards, at Taddy Wama Lunch, at Stephen Scrint and MC at Stashini. There will also be a British Sign Language interpreter live on stage at this event."